People could lose their jobs over this. Sarah Robinson talking with those impacted by these decisions.
The superintendent of MCPS is addressing the school board at tonight's meeting to discuss these budget impacts, but school leaders and union staff say they are concerned and are bracing for potential cuts.
The next batch of resolutions are for the FY27 operating budget 922. Thank you.
After weeks of deliberation, the Montgomery County Council approved a $7.9 billion budget for fiscal year 2027.
I think it's generally a good idea for people to be able to put a face to numbers.
But for some, like Irene Posey, the vote is personal.
I decided to focus on one line item. This is Mr. Henry.
Posey says one of those line items could be her husband's job.
He is the media services technician at Quince Orchard High School.
MCPS asked the county for $179 million above last year's funding level. The council approved $143 million, $36 million less than what the school board requested.
One of the jobs that is, on the chopping block.
The majority of proposed reductions include support staff, social workers, media assistants, and other school-based positions.
I feel also proud. It was the most challenging budget since the Great Recession.
Council President Natalie Fanny Gonzalez says the budget still gives MCPS a 6% increase from last year.
Now that we approved the budget, it's up to the school board with the superintendent to decide how to use that money.
Meanwhile, Service Employees International Union, which represents many MCPS support staff, sent WUSA 9 a statement saying, in part, cuts of this magnitude will undoubtedly result in hundreds of support staff and teachers losing their jobs. Those losses will be felt directly in classrooms, cafeterias, buses, media centers, front offices, and student support services. Superintendent Thomas Taylor and County Executive Mark Elrich both said that for every $10 million lost, that would equate to roughly 100 jobs. We're looking at about 350 potential job cuts. Of course, we'll be sure to keep you posted. Reporting in Montgomery County, I'm Sarah Robinson, WUSA 9.